Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the microphones, it's Kenny. It's Jack. It's the Rock and Roll Up Podcast. Hello, mates. I'm Jack.
I'm Kenny.
It's like she's in the room. Welcome back to Rock and Roll Up Podcast with special guest Adele. Do you Adele impression?
Hello.
That's
Is
how she
it me you're looking
whoa,
for?
No. That's that singing.
I can see it
Sorry.
in your eyes. I can
Okay.
see it in your.
The thing is, you got
Hello.
you got to let him. You got to let him finish because he will get violent. What do you call a singing biscuit?
Go on.
Lionel Rich T. I've started.
There we go.
Welcome back to Rock and Roll Up Podcast, where today we've got a little general episode again for you.
Hello.
Hope you enjoyed last week's special.
Megaphone Mondays. First
Megaphone
ever.
Mondays.
Mainly just singing on this.
Mainly singing on this.
Megaphone Mondays last week on music. There will be a new episode next week on wrestling, and in the future on movies.
You're in the future. You can see into the future.
I've gone back to the future. That was a good movie. Let's do movies.
Fine. Well,
What's
should we
coming
get
up?
into it?
What's coming up
What's
today?
coming up today?
Jack?
Well, we're going to talk a little bit about ourselves in this episode. What's going on in your life? We've got Kenny's Rant of the Week,
Little
the
updates.
classic. You're ranting about all kinds of stuff. We've got Jack's successful new feature, Trip Hooray. I said it right.
Well done.
Where I take popular TripAdvisor reviews. Nearly got through it without chipping up.
Come on.
And also Jack's Joke of the Week and Pun Association is in there.
Yeah, we're going all in with the comedy today.
All in. No news though. We don't want no music or wrestling news. We want news
bugger
about us. We're
Yeah.
getting back to basics because
Yeah.
these early podcasts were just talking about us and our lives.
Yeah.
This is what you want.
So,
Yeah.
what's occurring?
What have you been up to? What's happening?
What's happening
What's happening?
with you? What's happening?
What's happening with you?
You go first.
You go
darling.
first. Come on.
All right, I've got a new job.
All right. How is it?
Shit. Move on.
I'm probably going to have a new job at some point soon.
How's that going to be?
Shit.
Yeah. You're moving. You've moved.
I've moved by now
Yeah.
because we're in the future.
Yeah.
Yep, this is very confusing. I've moved to sunny Windsor.
Yeah.
Yep. There's
You've moved into Windsor Castle.
there's posh people.
Yeah.
There's
Everywhere.
white people, and
White
there's
people
fridge
everywhere.
magnets.
Yeah.
And a lot of
Walking
tour
around,
guides.
fridge
They're
magnets.
walking about, getting stuck
Yeah.
to things, lampposts.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a delightful area. There's greenery, but you can get into London if you need to.
Yeah. It's
That's
quite
all
nice,
you need.
isn't it?
Nice little flat there.
Lovely flat.
It's good. You know, I'm kind of using the time to, I better not get a job for another week. I got to unpack the boxes.
Oh God, not those boxes.
I don't really want to start a job on a Thursday. I better wait for another month, to the beginning of the month. Then we'll get a job.
I don't want to go on emergency tax.
No. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let it tick
search
round.
my P45 for 3 days.
Let it tick round. But then it's going to be my birthday and that. Don't want to start before my birthday because I've got to have holiday anyway.
Getting a bit close to the beginning of April now. New tax year. Probably wait till then.
Yeah, exactly. So
Once you're into June, you think I'll wait till April next year.
that's it. Bubble wrap everywhere in the flat. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You know. You probably need it in this snowflake society, bubble wrapping opinions, eh?
Hey.
You probably got a bit on that, like politics or something.
Yeah, probably skip that today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all good. What about you, mate? You're in the same place. You haven't moved.
No, same
How's the
place.
house? How's the
Haven't
house?
moved.
People don't ask that, do they? How's your house?
It's fine.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Noisy, because there's a building site opposite it.
There is.
Yeah.
There is.
What
And
are
I'm
they
going to be
building?
talking about noise. Not from the building site in my rant of the week.
Oh,
but
just
first of all,
Go
hit
on.
me with some questions. Come on.
What I think we want to do is we want to bring you some nuggets of information about ourselves.
Yeah.
All right? Who are we? What do we like? What do we do? What do we smell like? That's,
Musty.
I would say a musty man smells. I'm going to get some
Mustard.
questions out because I've written some questions about us.
Do you
about
smell of American mustard or French mustard?
American? Mm.
Are you a strong...
You know what? French mustard is
a
nice.
strong yellow type?
I'm sort of one of those American hot dog mustards where
you're-
it's
you're
good,
weak.
but I'm full of sort of chemicals.
Additives.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Roundup, Monsanto.
Roundup.
Google them.
Oh no.
What should we do? Should we do questions one for one? Little questions about ourselves, so the listener can really understand who we are as people.
I'm going to hit you with one straight away.
Or do you want to just do a little interview and then I interview you straight afterwards? Go on. You go first. You go first.
Right.
You go first.
What's your favourite character on The Simpsons?
Interesting. Dr. Nick.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just for the intro, isn't it?
Yeah.
If nothing else.
Really good. Mine is SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
Sorry. He is yellow.
Sideshow bot.
Sideshow SpongeBob. Yeah. That's the show that everybody wants.
Yeah. That's my favourite.
Yeah, that's good. Why is he your favourite?
'Cause he's a criminal and
yeah, very relatable. Similar hair.
Because I find his like kind of friendship / obsession with killing Bart really funny.
Yeah, very similar to our friendship in a way.
Exactly. And that episode where he steps on the rakes.
I mean, genius. Just nothing wrong with a bit of slapstick. That's fine. Go one more. Oh, picture it. You can picture that. It's funny.
Anyone who hasn't seen that, it's not going to really work for you.
One more time. Go on. Funny. Wonder how they scripted that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mumbles here.
What is your spirit animal?
Ooh. Oh, that's difficult. My spirit animal would be tiger.
You're not a tiger.
I didn't tell you what kind of tiger.
You're not a tiger.
I'm Tony the tiger.
You think too highly of yourself, sir.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Yeah, a tiger.
I'm a maggot. I'll tell you what. I'm a bear because I'm protective.
Yeah.
I'm sensitive.
You're not hairy enough.
You're a bear.
I'm a sloth.
You're a bear in another way. You're a sloth.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest.
You're stuck in the middle of the road. People need to pickup trucks need to remove you.
If I was a Pokemon, I'd be a Snorlax.
Yeah. You are a Snorlax. Well, I'll tell you, use a Snorlax.
Yeah.
Your missus.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah. Jesus. My spirit animal. I think a bear. I think a bear because if I can protect and I want to eat for about 6 months and then sleep.
Fair. That's good.
That's the deal.
What's your worst job you've ever had?
This bloody podcast. It's not a job.
Don't pay very much,
really want it to be a job, please.
Yeah.
The worst job I've ever had is probably I worked at Next, which was pretty bad. But I have to say, number one would be Merlin's Shrek's Adventures.
That was your worst, was it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Only because of the obvious safety concerns, i.e. the lift catching fire, chain snapping.
It's quite monotonous.
Yeah, you want to get on the magical bus. You don't want to maybe lose a limb.
Yeah.
We came close a few times to that.
Yeah.
And also just tourists, mate. Tourists in London. You
Fair
know,
enough.
when there's kids pissing themselves,
oh god,
you got to clean it up.
Yeah.
You throw down the magical dust. You got to do it in character. Have you ever cleaned up piss in character?
No,
It's
That's
character forming.
That's right. Yeah, indeed.
So in the end, people just annoy you, mate.
Yeah, mine's probably door-to-door charity fundraising.
Yeah.
Because shortly before that, I sold my soul, so it didn't really matter what I did.
You could have done anything.
Yeah, that was awful.
What would be the strangest thing to sell door to door?
Dreams.
That would be weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, you'd do well, though.
I'm here to sell you a dream.
Yeah.
Can I have your money?
Yeah, exactly. You can sell doors door to door. That's probably a Bill Bailey
door
bit.
stoppers.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Revolutionary door stoppers.
Like Crime Stoppers.
Yeah.
I like it. Shall I ask you some questions?
Go on.
How many did you ask me? 4 or 5?
I asked you
4.
Bloody hell, it wasn't that long. I asked you 3.
3? Wow, feels like it went on forever.
Yeah.
Terrible feature. What's your favourite smell?
Petrol.
I knew you were going to say that. It's because you're wearing petrol today.
Yeah, I've actually...
it's a strong aroma.
What are you wearing? Petrol by Shell.
Yeah, it's competitive pricing. Shell.
How about you?
Ooh, I like a bonfire.
That's nice.
For years, I thought it was pronounced bonfire.
What's that about?
I know.
Where'd you grow up?
In a bomb factory. Just joking. Don't arrest me.
Yeah.
If there was an Olympics for everyday activities,
Yeah.
what activity would you have a good chance at winning a medal in?
Sleeping.
Straight away. If it wasn't sleeping. Wank.
Sitting.
Sitting. Yeah. So how would take me through that? So you're at the start of the race.
Yeah.
and you have to.
Well,
how do you win the gold? By sitting there.
Who
the
looks
longest?
the most relaxed?
Oh, it's the look.
Sitting, but also who can sit for the longest.
Let me ask you a question. Slouching. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I can. Slouch.
That's not illegal. You're allowed to slouch.
I can slouch with the best of them. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I can lean.
You can lean.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
stood up though. Good lord.
Well, that is instant DQ if you stood up.
Exactly,
I'm not an idiot. Yeah.
You give me a blanket.
Go on.
You give me a comfortable sofa. I could die there.
You like a blankie? I'd like people to comment below. Do you, when you sit on a sofa, have a little blankie?
Yeah.
See, about half people do, half the people don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be me. How about you? Being a wanker. What?
That's rude.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dissension in the ranks.
Mine could be belching.
Dissension in the wank.
Or
Yeah, you do. You're a gassy man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like a walking Zeppelin.
Yeah, I am.
What could I do? Probably overthinking.
Oh God.
Probably probably worrying. Yeah. There he is. He looks concerned.
You are good at that.
He's thinking of things from 12 years ago at the bus stop.
He's
Why
not
is he
let that
thinking of
go.
that? Why can't he sleep when he wants to sleep? Why can't I sleep?
Help me.
Oh, anyway. Why did you eat my crunchy?
Oh, get over it.
Why?
This.
Why did you eat my? I'm sick and tired of you evading the question. Why did you eat my crunchy?
This links into what we've just said. Why am I thinking about things from maybe more
I've won
than
the gold
12
medal,
years
mate.
ago?
But I won that crunchy.
Yeah.
You ate my crunchy.
I did.
Why did you eat it?
I like crunchies.
Look at me. The humanity.
I like crunchy. That's why I ate it. That's why
Look.
I ate it. And I'll tell you what.
Go on.
I bloody enjoyed it.
Oh, you disgust me.
Step away.
I brought a crunchy to your house in good faith,
Yeah.
left it on the side.
You did.
You snatched it up and put it down your gullet
in front of
in
you.
front of me.
That isn't cool, is it?
It's not cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know that.
Yeah, it's not
But
cool.
I think you should.
I
I think
am
you should apologise on the podcast.
genuinely sorry. But
Okay.
at the same
Okay.
time, I did enjoy it.
That's okay. I didn't expect you to be brave enough to
I'm not going to
admit
say
that.
it wasn't nice.
No, but that's okay because it is nice.
It's still a crunchy.
Yeah, you still something that's nice.
Yeah.
Still nice.
Yeah.
But you know ultimately you're a sinner
Yeah.
and subhuman scum. Well, at least you
Yeah.
said it. Your words, not mine.
Yeah. I mean, you could say I'm going to hell, also known as the Craft Factory.
yeah. Or, any kind of job through an agency.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, any questions for us, people out there, Rock Roll Up Pod, or contact us on any way. Questions, things you want to know about us.
What's the worst job you've ever
What's
had?
What's your favourite smell?
Yeah.
What would you win a medal in?
Yeah.
Would you eat my crunchy, or are you a better person? Shall we move on?
Let's move on.
What's next? Check your list. We've got Kenny's Rant of the Week.
Right.
Play the jingle.
Kenny's Rant of the Week.
Kenny's Rant of the Week. Blah, blah.
Here we go.
Go on. What are you angry about this week, mate?
This week, and I've been angry about this.
You stole a crunchy, someone wasn't happy.
Essentially my whole life. That was your rant of the week.
Yeah, it was.
Right.
Jack's Rant of the Week.
This is my rant.
Go on.
Why is it that people feel the need to shout in public?
Oh, brilliant. Yep, totally
What's
agree.
that about?
Totally agree.
Why are you shouting? Like, let's be honest. We might have all raised a voice outside.
Look, don't get me wrong. I've raised a voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we've had a couple of jars and
Couple of cans with the lads.
getting overexcited. I live on quite main road.
Yeah.
Why are you shouting at 4 a.m.
Good point.
walking up the road?
Although you do also live next to a brothel, so that might play a part.
That's a lot of moaning.
So, a lot of moaning.
But if you're out on the street in any city centre in the whole country,
people on the street. Da-da-dee-da-da.
Oh, okay.
Do Bowie. Do Bowie.
No,
not after he died.
Is
That's Bowie in
that's
reverse.
Bowie played backwards.
Yeah, very satanic.
Why are you shouting?
Does it matter on the content then? What are these people shouting?
They could be shouting, I really like your anorak,
Yeah, okay. Shout on the odds on the horse racing.
but I don't want to hear it. Like, who wants to hear someone shout? It's aggressive. It puts people on edge.
it does put people on edge.
don't like
yeah, it does. So it's the loudness, and it doesn't, regardless of the content, it's the loudness and the time of which they're
And also,
shouting.
who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you to
Who
be
are you
shouting
to tell me what
in
to
the
do?
street?
Yeah. Yes, you do have a nice anorak.
Freak. You do, but
keep it to yourself.
yeah.
Go,
you know,
psst, mate. Nice anorak.
let me know where you got it from. Was it on sale?
Yeah, is that from the craft shop?
Or the craft factory?
Or the craft factory?
Because it would be, tear proof if so.
Remember the factory shops? They always used to sell jelly. It's a very English shop.
Yeah.
Sort of like tatty clothes and jelly beans and sort of, singular saucepans and things.
My favourite stuff.
Oh, I'm in there every day.
Yeah.
It's like a sort of a more legal boot sale.
You
go, I don't think this stuff's stolen.
I've got a receipt.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you're walking outside somewhere,
Yeah.
just don't shout.
Just don't shout.
Don't shout.
Don't wave it all about.
And at night, I mean, what kind of dickhead have you got to be
to shout
to be running around shouting, breaking stuff
about anoraks?
Yes.
People down the street. The trouble is, it's alcohol, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, but in the day it isn't. It's just.
It is round here.
It's just. Yeah.
Just idiots. What's the reasoning then? Just
not
selfishness, rudeness.
I think so. People don't.
No social awareness.
I think if you're a person that shouts in the street,
yeah,
then just think to yourself, why? Why?
Don't do this.
What is it about yourself?
Just dial it down.
Have some bloody courtesy.
Yeah,
people.
Fine. I accept this.
That's my rant.
That's going in my room 101. Whoop. Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Whoop. Well,
room,
I like that, mate.
204.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, not quite as low.
No. Has it got a fire alarm? I want to make sure these rooms are safe. Okay.
Going on an episode from a couple of weeks ago.
Go on.
Are the vents clean?
Oh, callback.
Are they dusty?
That's nice. Wow.
Talking
of dusty vents.
Of that segment.
She was a singer, wasn't she, in the 60s? Hip Trip Hooray.
Hip Trip Hooray.
Hip Trip Away. Yo, see, all of that. Can do all of that. Jingle forthcoming.
Anyone who has not heard this segment, because it's very new, the first one was last episode.
Yep, we discussed the most popular dinosaur museum in Branson, Missouri.
Jack is going to... He's been on TripAdvisor.
I've been on TripAdvisor, baby. Now, last time I typed in Rock and Roll Up Podcast and chose a location from the top 5 results.
And I was guessing where it was from.
Where is this place? This time, I've put in our full names. Our full bloody names.
Name
our
redacted.
Christian names.
Yeah.
Are you a Christian?
No. I have been christened.
Sorry, you have been christened.
Yeah.
You are not going to hell then.
I am.
Even after all that crunchy stuff. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
You've had your head dabbed with a wet wipe.
I will be absolved.
I can't believe it. Wow.
Yeah. Because I've been saying some pretty bad stuff about God.
Off mic, you've been taking him to task.
Yeah, me and Judas are in cahoots.
Yeah. Nice anorak though. Hip Trip Hooray. I've typed in my name first. It's came up with Cancun.
Okay.
But where is this
Cancun's
review
in
from?
Mexico, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Where is this review from? Don't look.
All right.
This is titled False Upgrade and Terrible Service. Long story short, we arrive at 7 p.m. and were told we couldn't eat until 10:30.
Oh, God.
This room was straight out of the 1908s, I presume that means 1980s, complete with pink tiled hot tub in the living room. The other guests were rude.
I'm sorry, hold on. What?
This room was straight out of the 1908s, complete with pink tiled hot tub in the living room.
That sounds amazing.
The other guests were rude, brackets, not the hotel's fault, just a cultural thing, I think. I've got a second.
All right.
I've got a second.
From the same place?
From the same place.
Okay.
My room, 2755, talking of rooms, was comparable to a motel, and the bathroom is the size of a porta potty.
Oh, no.
The pirate ship looks completely different in the photos online. When I returned to the pool after my massage, I noticed my husband was not acting himself. Although I had never seen him this way in our entire relationship, I figured he'd had too many beers or something.
Right.
Where is this location in Cancun, sir?
What? Well, hold on. What's happened to the husband?
We'll never know. We'll never know.
What?
We'll never know.
What? She's blaming that on the hotel?
We'll never know.
You know.
I might know.
All right.
This is in Mexico. There could be all kinds of stuff going on there.
This is in a hotel.
It is.
It's in a resort.
It is.
It's
well, it is there.
Is it a special resort?
Well, it is. Not really. It's a resort, but it's got my name in it.
Okay.
But what do you mean by a resort? Picture it in your head.
It's a pirate themed resort called.
Yeah, what's the name?
Jacks and Barrels.
Lovely.
Jackson Cannons.
Jackson Cannon is a brilliant name.
The Pirate Experience.
The Pirate Experience. Well, that sounds like one of my favourite bands. No, it's Panama Jack Resorts. So you wouldn't have got the name. It was a resort in Cancun.
Okay,
fine.
right.
We won't be going there. Better cancel that
Right.
flight.
Anyway, what the hell happened to that man?
Well, I left out an important part of the plot in that she thinks that he was drugged in the hotel. Yeah. Wow. So probably don't go there.
Brilliant.
They did reply to all of these as well, which is lovely.
Yeah, we had an issue with the cocaine.
Yeah. They sort of said it was funny. You didn't say that he was drugged whilst you were staying in the hotel. You know, the manager kind of got on there and had a little bit of a pop. But,
right.
But yeah.
How? Okay.
Yeah, we'll never really know. Maybe I'll get them on. They can talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'd
go
love
for a massage. Come back. Your husband's been drugged. Yeah, and he's laying on a pirate ship.
Yeah.
Who knew? I've then typed in your name, and it's come up with beverage in Australia.
Okay.
This review Foster's. This is titled "No Duty of Care." A phrase we're very familiar with working in warehouses.
Yeah.
Dangerous. Supervised by uninterested and mostly rude teenagers. Crap management. Smug and patronising man called John.
Hold on, I thought we weren't talking about Stretched Adventure anymore.
Hey. My child fell off a ride, hit her head. Bracket. The manager told me it was her face.
If anything, inconsistent.
Yeah.
Filling in.
Yeah.
Of it in accident report
Look,
form.
if you're going to do it, get it right. It's her face. What point does your face become your head?
Yeah.
Answers on a postcard.
Indeed. From Oh no, not Cancun.
No, we're not in Cancun. We're in Beverage, Australia.
Go
mate.
to Cancun.
Go to Cancun.
Get drugged. Send us a postcard.
Yeah.
About Australia.
Yeah, why not? Go global. Little supportive review here. Customer service training required. Our first impression was the girl on the gate. She was abrupt and unsmiling. Never heard that word. Unsmiling.
Right.
The staff was surly, and the guy manning the Typhoon thought nothing of swearing.
Typhoon.
A poster for churros showing a girl holding 3 was misleading. You only get 1.
Oh, well.
I know. This is false advertising.
That ain't right.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
Yeah.
Who buys one churro?
I know. Disney are like that, though, aren't they? Naughty. Where is this location, sir?
Have you just ruined that by saying Disney are like that?
No.
Oh, okay, all right.
Just they're very famous for their churros.
Well, it's a ride play. It's a theme park.
Yeah. Go on. Have a shot at the name.
Okay.
It won't have your name in it because, of course, Beverage is the location. But
okay. So,
I've read you the reviews. They need customer service training. No one's happy. She hit her face, not her head. What kind of name does that suggest to you?
I don't know.
Wow.
What can I
Everybody's
say?
favourite theme park. Fun Fields. It's Fun Fields.
It's just fun.
It's fun. Apparently, it's boiling hot there because it's in Australia. There's no shelter and it's overpriced.
Yeah.
Again, won't be going there.
Anyone who's been to Fun Fields, let us know.
Sounds like Shrek's Adventure. Is this libelous? Probably.
This probably is. Yeah.
Probably don't say it if it is. There we go. That
this
was
is not.
just to clarify, this is not a dig at Crunchies either. Okay, we love all chocolate. That was Jack's Hip Trip Hooray. Hip Trip Hooray, yo. Something like that. Yeah. That was like 20% of what I can do. So, well, I enjoyed it. Will it be back? I think it might.
Yeah, I quite like it.
I quite like it. It's quite fun, isn't it? Yeah.
We're thinking of doing famous places.
Yeah, what would I type in next time?
And then
maybe just your full address.
Finding silly reviews, and then it turns out it's the Tate Modern.
Yeah, somewhere really, really good would be funny. So yes, we shall see. But
we'll evolve that.
That's Hip Trip Hooray for now.
Yeah.
What should we do? Bit of music stuff, bit of music chat.
Yeah, let's do some music chat.
What have you been listening to, mate? Come on.
What have I been listening to?
Anything recently that we haven't discussed? You know, we always mention a favourite artist or favourite albums that people might want to check out. You know, we've got quite a varied music taste, so always interested to see what you've been listening to.
I think I I've not been. I think I might have mentioned a lot of stuff that I've been listening to recently, so I'll probably pull a classic album.
Yeah, all right.
out.
Something.
So
that you can
I
go back
recently
to.
went to a record fair,
and
I picked up Marillion. Misplaced Childhood.
Wow.
Which is, if you've not heard it, a really great sort of pop rock concept album from the 80s.
Yeah.
Really good. Just great hooks, great story, really good artwork.
Yeah.
Misplaced Childhood.
Lavender Blue, Dilly Dilly.
Indeed, yeah.
That
Kaylee, Lavender.
Kaylee, you were my baby.
That's the one.
Is that the one? Lavender, something like that.
So, yes, I picked up that, listened to it through for the first time in quite a few years.
Yeah. Did you rock out with your Spock out because you were Star Trek?
I was watching
cosplayer?
Spock on silent whilst. It's
Yeah.
my
Marillion probably soundtracks Star Trek quite well.
Yeah, they would actually. Yeah, it's my mum's favourite album of all time. There you go.
It is, isn't it?
There's a little fact.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
Shout out to you. I've been listening to I've been listening to a little bit of everything actually. I wanted to hit you with an unusual one.
Go on.
The album "Sit Down, Young Stranger" by Gordon Lightfoot. Folk, country, a little bit of pop star. Very popular in the 70s and the 80s. Moved a lot more into country, although he still tours today.
Right.
He wrote, I think it was called "The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald." Amongst them, he did a lot of BBC sessions in the 70s. You know, fantastic singer-songwriter, really pushing the boundaries. Very, emotive lyrics. Really good, unusual voice. Very kind of tender voice. But that album's a fantastic album because it's got a song called "Your Loves Will Turn On," which is one of my favourite songs ever. And "If You Could Read My Mind," I think, which is also a very famous single of his. He does a BBC live session. It's on YouTube. I would recommend it.
Yeah.
Gordon Lightfoot, "Sit Down, Young Stranger."
Lovely.
Really chilled album for the evenings, you know.
Okay.
Watching the sunset.
Just quickly in a complete opposite vein to that.
Go on.
We've talked about Alien Weaponry before, but just a shout out to them who are doing their first ever tour of the UK. You can
tiny
catch
little
them
venues
at various very small sort of 500 capacity venues.
Mental.
They are finishing the UK tour at Camden Underworld.
Yeah. Next to the World's End pub.
I know that in Bristol they're playing at the Fleece.
Yes.
And
we know people that have also played the Fleece.
Yeah.
Because we know people.
Tickets are obscenely cheap. And I think they're about 13 quid.
Below 15, aren't they? Yeah.
So, yeah, anyone in the areas where they're playing, check them out.
Yep, great Kiwi metal bands, very good.
I will hang my hat on.
You always hanging your hat on stuff.
That you will enjoy that evening. But yes,
it's rude to hang your hat in some places. You know that.
Is it?
It is. Yeah. My artist of the week, I would say, is Rival Sons. They did a fantastic live lounge cover of "Hopelessly Devoted to You" from Greece. The album "Pressure and Time," one of their early albums, very blues rock orientated.
Yeah.
What a voice the lead singer has. Really some enjoyable stuff there. So I'll be listening to a little bit of them as well.
Cool.
So yeah, that's that.
That's that.
Music done. Who are you listening to out there, people?
Let us know.
Let us know. Who should we be listening to?
Yeah. Let's move swiftly on. Make me laugh.
Shall I make you laugh?
Joke of the week.
You know, the world wants to laugh. That's the last we see of Doctor Who spin-off. Touchwood. Torchwood. Torchwood.
That's quite a specific one, but that is.
It's the last we see of Doctor Who's been on Torchwood.
Yeah.
Touchwood.
I got it. Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
Torchwood.
I got it.
You seen that cat who loves cutlery? He's got 9 knives. Fine. Safe.
So
I'm going to give you 3 works in progress here.
Go on.
I went to the dentist. All I got was this lousy teeth hurt. I'm not sure. I think it might be okay on its own, but I'm not sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
No. That's the belly laugh seal of approval.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Pink sky at night. Don't ever colour code the sky. It can wear what it wants.
Now that is nice.
That's okay. Could exist on its own.
Yeah.
Then just a little intro to a bit I'm going to end on, interestingly.
All right.
I'm going to ask the audience if they voted Remain or Leave, but it's referring to Tango Ice Blast staying in Cineworld because they've got rid of them. So I'm going to say who voted Remain, who voted Leave. Yeah, I wanted the Tango Ice Blast to stay in Cineworld.
Yeah.
I think it's got legs, that.
That's got legs.
And we love it. We love a Tango Ice Blast.
You're obsessed with them.
Yeah. We've mentioned them, I think, maybe in every podcast.
Yeah.
But
bring them back, for God's sake.
bring them back.
And we're going to finish on another little bitty.
Go on.
A much returned, a much enjoyed segment, mainly by ourselves.
Yeah, we love
Pun
it.
Association.
Pun Association.
And this week's
what is it this week,
topic
mate?
Is TV shows and celebrities.
Yep. Go on, hit me with one.
Well, I found this quite hard.
Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, it was hard.
So I've only got two.
Okay. I
First
did write
one.
some down.
Madonna Men.
That's nice.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that took me a... Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, give me another one, because I need to look for mine.
Oh, all right.
I know.
All right.
Go on, give me all of them.
Hawaii 5 O.J. Simpson.
Oh my lord, that's diabolical.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I liked Jack Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Jack Black Mirror's
That's
good.
nice.
I had another one. What was my other one? I wrote them down, but they're not on my document, which is strange.
So
I can only assume a ghost, got involved at some point.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I did also have Christopher Walken Dead.
I like that. That's good.
That's sort of a nice one.
Yeah.
You don't have to laugh because you just go, it works.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
Any others off the top of your head now? What's a famous show that's out this very second?
Let's do Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Because that's a hot topic.
That's a hot one. It is at the moment, isn't it? Especially when they burnt that city.
Yeah, indeed.
It was a hot topic.
Go
on.
Thrones, Bones.
Bones. E.T. Phone
Jones.
Homes.
Game of
Jones. Who's Jones though? Tom. No, that won't work at all, will it? I don't know, mate.
No.
It's too long, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tough.
Any suggestions out there? Pun Association, TV shows and celebrities.
Yeah, please help us out. Because we found this one tough.
Yeah, it was tough.
Much harder than the last few we've done.
Yeah.
But just make sure to check out Hawaii 5 O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, that is the show that everybody wants. Shame that got cancelled.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. Well, with that,
yeah,
what a hilarious way to end.
Yeah. We shall bid you adieu.
Adieu. Check us out, Rock Wild Up Pod on Twitter, Rock and Wild Up Podcast. We release on all of the platforms.
Yeah, Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube, SoundCloud.
Yeah, all of them.
All the places to listen.
Get a hold of us, join the conversation. We want to hear about your life.
Yeah.
Tell me about your life. Say, this is me.
Yeah.
I am free.
Good.
I'm a bee. Can bees type? My nan trod on a hornet once. That's true.
That's awful.
That's bad. Isn't it? Her foot puffed up.
Oh.
I know.
Oh no.
Sometimes I watch little videos on, getting rid of a hornet's nest on YouTube, just kind of revenge. You know what I mean?
What you've been doing?
Smoking out a little tree.
You've been thinking about those things from too long ago again, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What bees carry milk?
Go on.
Boobies. I've been Jack.
I've been Kenny.
Peace out.
Big time. Big boobies.